Chrissie Swan Show.
Beautiful sunny Monday all around the country today. How gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We are fresh from the Logies. Welcome to your Chrissie Swan Show update. I am fresh.
You are. You look fresh.
I slept. I had drank tea halfway through the ceremony in my hotel room. I'm good. Welfare check on you, Jack.
Look, I'm here.
Yes.
So that's a tick.
Yes.
I don't even want to tell you what time I got home.
No.
Because I was busy celebrating our good friend Sam Payne.
Yes.
But, hey, I'm here.
You're here. You're here. I am here. I am ready for a great show. We're going to get you through the rest of the afternoon. We've got heaps of stuff to talk about. Read the Logies. I'm going to reveal why my boobs were flat.
What a tease.
Oh, man, you are not. I've brought in evidence. And I'm going to reveal.
I love a receipt.
Oh, man. You're going to love it so much.
Chrissie's Say G'day.
Let's talk about all the good stuff that happened this weekend. Weekends are magical.
Aren't they?
My absolute highlight of yesterday was I got to spend some good quality time with my sweetheart Christy Whelan Brown and also Kate Box from Deadlock. That was my absolute highlight.
I'm so flat I didn't get to see CWB.
Oh, didn't
I
you?
know, I didn't go and find her.
Oh,
Damn.
man, I was with her all night and she is magical. Jess, what was your highlight from the weekend?
Hello. I spent a good chunk of time with my girls yesterday, so that was great. We went and saw the Barbie movie.
Oh, what did you think out of 10?
Probably 9.
Great.
I thought it was amazing.
Did you think Ken/Ryan Gosling stole the show?
No, not at all. It
No?
was definitely all Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she's brilliant, isn't she, Jess? I'm very
Yes.
excited to tell you that you are going to be going to your mailbox very soon to take delivery of an Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa.
Oh, awesome.
I know. You are going to love it.
That's pretty awesome. Thank you.
I know. It's like, Alexa, can you explain patriarchy to me? All right, let's go to Katie. Katie.
Hi.
What was the best thing that happened this weekend?
My son got player of the match at his soccer game.
Oh, my God. Did your heart nearly burst?
It was so cute.
How old is he, Katie?
He plays under 8.
Oh, my God.
Did
Was
they
he-
get like a little prize, like a Macca's voucher or something?
He get a pizza voucher.
Yeah,
Yum.
the best. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
he's stoked.
Yes, my son won hoop time last week and everyone in the team got a medal. It was like a basketball round robin.
I love that.
He would tell everybody that crossed his path that he won hoop time. It's so gorgeous. You also have an Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa. What a great prize. I'm jealous. Ashley, what was the highlight of your weekend, love?
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
Our absolute highlight was taking my 3-year-old and 10-month-old to a 3-year-old birthday party. So we
Oh,
got to have all the fun and zero responsibility. So
how great. Was there, I remember when my kids were little, there was great parties like science parties and fairy parties. Do they still do them?
we went to a park. It was a pretty awesome park, and all the fairy bread and
Oh, my
all
God.
cakes and sugar and.
Can you drink at like
Back and
3-year-olds?
forth.
Like, can the parents booze at like a 3-year-old party?
It's Australia. You can drink wherever you want, can't you, Ashley?
I'm not against it.
You've got an Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa as well. You're going to love it. Jackie, last one. What was your highlight of your weekend?
Biggest highlight, hubby cooking me the most amazing barbecue seafood dinner and watching the Logies, seeing your old mate Sam.
Didn't he
It was
do a
great.
great job?
Oh, he was sensational, absolutely.
I've got written down here, Jackie, that you also cleaned out the garage. And is there a sweeter moment?
I know, getting rid of all the crap out of there. My hubby's loving it. He just wants his garage back.
Have you booked your hard rubbish collection? Because you've got to get onto that, Jax.
Yeah, I know, don't I? I definitely need to get onto that.
You
for
do.
Sure.
You can, when you open your Amazon Echo Dot with Alexa, the first thing you've got to say is, Alexa, when is the hard rubbish collection in my area?
Yeah.
She will
Absolutely
know.
spot on.
She will
She
know. Good on
definitely
you,
will.
Jackie. Have a beautiful week.
You too.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Who doesn't love paying less for their favourite beauty brands? Love paying less for glowing skin or love paying less for feeling better? Find great prices on everything you love only at Priceline Pharmacy.
Shop in store or online at priceline.com.au.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes.
What's my name?
Who is it? Chrissy Swan's Who Am I?
My daughter Peg has respectfully put in an order this week. I'm her personal assistant. And she said, I would like some vanilla cupcakes this week with 3 different coloured icings.
Ooh, she's fancy like that.
She's fancy, and I will be raiding my Queen baking stash for those 100%. Hello, Candice.
Hi, I'll take some of those cupcakes.
Yeah,
Send them
I'll
over.
courier them over, no worries. Do you know how this works? I got 5 clues here about a particular celebrity, and I got $500 cash to give you. I want to give you all of it, Candice, every last penny.
Yep, give it to me. I know my celebs.
All right, Jack will take away $100 every time you get one wrong, but let's just move on, shall we? Clue number 1. I am an Australian singer. Can I give it?
Stop.
Guy Sebastian.
No.
Good guess, though. I like that you just went into it. Clue 2 for $400.
I was recently a judge on an Australian talent show, a debut role for this.
Stop.
Jessica Malboy.
No!
So close. Down to clue 3 for $300 cash.
I performed at the Logies last night, and I also won the award for most popular new talent. Oh, God. People are going to be screaming in their cars and in their workplaces.
They were recently a judge on an Australian talent show, remember?
Oh, God, this hurts.
I was even helping there. Ned.
I can picture her long dark hair.
Yes, correct. I am named after a big, scary fish.
Shark. Amy Shark. Amy Shark.
Yes, it's Amy Shark.
Correct.
$200.
I could see her.
$200, Candice. And wasn't she
That's gonna
great
haunt
last
me.
night?
Yes, but that's going to haunt me now.
Yes, it is. But it's still
I can
$200.
see her sitting in the chair and
still-
turning around.
That's
I'm like,
right.
I can see
That's
her.
right. That's right. But there's $200 for you, Candice. Thank you so much for playing.
Sick.
And Candice, we'll send you the we'll send you the invoice for that courier to Perth for those cupcakes.
I'm a foodie, so yep, you get those cupcakes.
Done.
Thank you.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
TV's Night of Nights last night. Full disclosure, it is a very long night. If you think that watching it at home in your Woody is a marathon, try doing 2.5 hours in the room before Sampang even came out.
This is what really surprised me because it was my first Logies and I didn't understand why we needed to be sat at 5:15 to eat dinner.
Yeah.
To then have Sam come on at 7:30. Like,
So what they do is they get all the eating out of the way so that you can concentrate on proceedings. It's a very long night, and I think if you're not drinking, as I am not, it's been 910 days for me, by the way.
Nuts.
Can you believe it? It does get very long, and full disclosure, about an hour before the end of the ceremony, before Sonia Kruger, the great Sonia Kruger, was crowned Gold Logie winner, I went back to my hotel room and I had 2 cups of tea and a shower and got into my runners ready for the after party.
I do respect that you came back for the after party in a fresh new fit too.
Well, I wanted to congratulate Sam Pang for his triumphant taking of the reins of the hosting duties.
Absolutely nailed it.
He absolutely did, and he was naughty and funny and self-deprecating and humble. He was all of those great sort of old school showbiz things, and I think he did a wonderful job.
Agreed.
We are biased, of course, because we worked with him for 7 years and we know him very well, but I think, the reviews are in and everybody loved what he did.
Yep.
Question is, will he do it again next year?
I know. We had this conversation after the show.
And what did he say?
He was coy. He remained coy. He didn't want to say. But I did say, you did so well last night, I would be nervous coming back trying to top it.
I know, but I think he can.
If anyone could, it's Pang.
If anyone could, it's Sam Pang, and I'm interested to see which way he goes. Speaking of conversations, I'm going to tell you about a conversation I had with somebody who was on Married at First Sight. I was at the after party in my runners, sober as a judge.
Yep.
A woman approached me. I hadn't seen her, and that's not me being superior. I just missed this season of Married at First Sight completely. And, when you're not on board with a show, you can't recognise people. Anyway, I did not recognise her. She introduced herself to me, and I just had a bite of a very very delicious sausage roll. And so, of
I
course,
remember this.
I'm mindful when I'm speaking to somebody with fresh, hot canapé breath. And I said, I apologise. And I put my hand over my mouth and I said, I'm sorry, I've got sausage roll breath. And she said, oh, I thought that was your bleep. And you can imagine because I am a very conservative, polite, I like to be classy.
Yes.
And this woman who I did not know was referring to my private parts.
I actually can't believe she said that.
I can't believe it either. And you know what? I don't even think that she was affected by alternate means. I really don't think so. So, I mean, I think sadly that just solidifies my opinion of every person that's ever been on Married at First Sight.
I thought the same, except Martha.
Except Martha and my friend Heidi, of course, there are exceptions. But I feel like she did not do herself any favours there.
It really summed the maths contestant
It's disgusting. Let's go on to, very quickly, everybody's worst nightmare is losing your teeth. And Katie Price, who used to be married to Peter Andre, did a live video from Turkey where she's getting brand new teeth. They file them down into little shells beforehand.
They're like little shark teeth before they put the veneer on, yeah?
Yes. Anyway, she's got her veneers. She's talking and one of them actually fell out and she picks it out of her mouth with her fingers and shows. It's just a nightmare. If that happened to me, I would want to pass away.
And for all times for it to happen, you're on an Insta Live?
I know.
Trauma.
I just feel like some things need to be kept private, Katie.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
Yeah, welcome to it. I reckon there is no greater rush hour than the 3 to 4 on a Monday.
Yeah, true.
You got the kids, you got thinking of dinner, you've got so much on your plate. We are going to get you through it. We're out of here at 4 o'clock and Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are taking over. I wonder if they'll be dusty after the Logies last night.
I don't know.
All there?
Joel and I were tearing up the D floor at one point, so potentially they've got 2 hours extra on us though to sort of recover.
When you were tearing up the D floor at the after party, I was in a blissful slumber. So I am fresh today. You look fresh because you've got the advantage of youth on your side.
Totally. And
How do you feel in your soul?
Well, I came into Nova here at midday and was quite happy with how I was feeling, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm starting to crash.
Well, we will get you through it. We're all here for you, Jack.
Chrissie's Quizzy.
Yes, the undoubted highlight of the Chrissie Swan Show on Nova is Chrissie's Quizzy. Because it's your only opportunity to win a limited edition Money Can't Buy bum bag.
And who are we strapping it on today, Chrissie?
Could it be Kylie? Could it be you?
Could be.
It could be, or could it be Deborah? Are you there, Deb?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Yeah, oh, good.
Kylie and Deb, you seem a bit grim for a Monday.
Yeah. Spark up, girls.
You guys okay?
Yeah. Just up too late watching the Logies, I guess.
Oh, weren't we all? Does it ever end? All right, let's do this. Your name is your buzzer, my lovelies. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game. We'll walk away with Money Can't Buy Chrissie Swan Show bum bag. Let's do it. Question number 1. How many days does it take for the Earth to orbit the sun?
Kylie.
Deb.
Yes, Kylie?
365.
You are correct, and I'm so impressed because that's the sort of question that we should all know the answer to, but most of us would not.
I wouldn't have got that wrong.
Question number 2. Who won the gold Logie last night?
Kylie.
Yes, Kylie.
Sonia.
Yes,
Sonia
she
Kruger.
did. And she had costume changes. I mean, she is just a luminary of this industry.
I'm happy she won.
I am too.
I was rooting for her.
Kylie, are you happy that Sonia won?
Oh, she's stunning. I love her.
I love her too. She's naughty, which I have all the time in the world for.
2 points to Kylie. Unfortunately, you're not on the scoreboard yet, Deb, but there's still time.
This is for the win, Kyles. 8 years ago today, Drake dropped this tune. One of the greats. I'm going to put this on my walking playlist.
You should. Because you said off air earlier you're going to walk 4 hours tomorrow.
I probably am.
That is wild.
All right. Is anyone going to buzz in with their name? Yes, Kylie. What is it called?
I don't know. All My Bling?
No. Deb, do you want a free hit?
Yes,
What is it?
One Dance.
No!
Damn.
It's Hotline Bling.
Alrighty, still 2 points to Kylie, none to Deb. Question 4.
Danke means thank you in which language?
Kylie.
Yes, Kylie?
German.
It is correct. I'm trying to think of something else I know. I did like 6 years of German and I cannot remember any of it. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Du bist ein Winner. There you go. It's a little bit of English and
Very
German
good.
thrown in there. No, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. That shows how much you know about languages.
Nothing.
You have won the bum bag, Kylie. If you want to have a crack at this, hop onto the Nova Player app and register your details. You could be lucky.
You sure
Kyle's.
could.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Last night, the Logies went to air. It rated very well, so we can talk about it. People are generally interested, I guess, and I think people tuned in mainly to see Sam Pang and how he went, and he went beautifully. You and I were both there. I did try and get out of going, and Channel 10 said, Chrissy, you've got 2 shows on the network, you must go. So I think that sort of sums up. I'm not anti-Logies by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
But I do like to be at home.
And I also appreciate it's a boozy event, so as someone that doesn't drink,
Yeah.
it would get annoying being around all us drunks by the end of the night.
Yeah, plus, you know, I just wear activewear and runners all the time. So to get dressed up, I will make a full confession. The outfit that I wore last night, you will see again. I did a test run during the filming of The Masked Singer.
Which is great.
And I wore that dress and it was still comfortable after an 11-hour shoot. So I just said to Channel 10 Wardrobe, take me off your list of women that you need to dress. I'm going to wear that.
Perfect.
Done. So backstory, I had that dress in Sydney because that's where the Masked Singer was. I met the dress in Sydney on yesterday afternoon in the hair and makeup department, ready to go. And I expected the undergarments to be there. So you can imagine this big old body, floppy as you like. It needs some really good spanksy skims,
I was going to
whatever.
say, what are we talking, skims? Yeah.
Skims on the bottom, and like the hardest working bra in the business. It was like the one that I wore on set of The Masked Singer that was comfortable and kept my boobs in place was like almost like a corset, and then it held the boobs up and it was fabulous. Sadly, when I got to Channel 10 yesterday, an hour before the red carpet, that bra was not there. And I said, have you got the bra, the magic bra? Because it's a strapless dress, see, so you can't wear
No, you can't just throw...
bra.
You can't wear what you had worn in there, for example.
That's right,
Yeah.
because you would see the straps. Anyway, it wasn't there. And I could feel the anxiety from the wardrobe girl who was in charge of this.
She would be wigging out.
Can you imagine?
Chrissy Swan's going to scream at me.
I know. I'm sure there would be people that would.
There would.
But I gauged her
vibe.
Her vibe. Her very anxious vibe. And I thought, I can fix this by not caring.
Yeah.
And that's my natural default position. And I said, have you got anything? Because the bra that I wore in has straps. I can't wear it. I suppose I could pull the straps down, but...
That's annoying. You would have then seen the strap mark on the side of your arm.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Anyway, what she had was this piece of apparatus, and I've brought it in because I've posted to Instagram and someone said, your boobs are flat, and you are absolutely
Spot
right.
on.
They were flat. You cannot get flatter. So in lieu of a bra, I wore this.
Swan, that looks like a compression bandage.
It looked and felt like I was recovering from breast reduction surgery.
That looks like something they would make you wear in the 1600s. What is that?
I'll describe it to you.
That is so tight. It's so small.
It's just a piece of elastic. It's a piece of elastic about 20 centimetres long.
No wonder you went halfway through the ceremony. You would have lost circulation to your whole upper body.
No, it looks small. It was actually very comfortable.
Really?
But it looked like I had a cat sleeping across my chest. My boobs were completely flat.
Pancake.
And then I went to the toilet to try and do something about it. You know, you do the reach in and the pull up. There was nothing that could be done. So if you have a look at the photo of me on the red carpet, yes, you are right. My boob is a giant sleeping cat sausage, and this compression garment is why.
Is to blame.
I've breastfed kids. I needed a bra. Anyway, live and learn.
Will this dress live in the back of your car for another year like your last Logies dress?
I've already returned it to Channel 10 wardrobe. Thank you very much.
Progress.
Chrissy's clickbait.
So there has been a worrying trend quite recently of concert goers throwing things at people on stage.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now, Rod Stewart is an absolute blast from the past, and Tom Jones, another blast from the past. They've always been very famous for collecting bras and knickers on stage. And Wham, back in the day, used to get a lot of teddy bears.
Yeah, right.
But lately it's become like missiles, phones.
It's become vicious.
It's very, very scary. I imagine it would be scary. But Cardi B, yeah.
Drake got that bra. That was nice.
Drake got a bra. So, you know, going old school there. Cardi B has absolutely lashed out. Somebody's thrown water at her. I'm not sure if the bottle was included, which I imagine would be very painful.
Yeah.
But she has done one of those kind of instant reactions.
When you're so angry and like you see red immediately.
That's right. And I imagine that these performers are going out on stage in the back of their mind, a little bit of anxiety going, what am I going to cop?
Yeah.
She's copped some water and she has immediately thrown the microphone at full pelt at the thrower of the water.
It was a proper like piff. Like,
it was like
fully piffed it.
Like a baseball throw.
Yeah.
Like she aimed to hurt. Yeah. And I don't know how the concert goer is faring, but if that microphone got her, we could be seeing some injuries.
Yeah.
Cardi B is not messing around.
Do you know my biggest takeaway from that video that's it's kind of gone viral on TikTok is that when she piffed the microphone, the backing track, I don't even want to say it was a backing track. It was almost just like the song kept playing. So I'm just straight away thinking, were you even rapping this whole time? Like she must have just been lip syncing the whole set.
Chances are not. Back in the day, in the 90s, before you were even born, Jack.
Yeah.
Lip syncing was a really big thing, and there was this artist called Betty Boo, who her career ended because she was revealed as being a lip syncer. Nowadays, it's just like whatever.
Oh, it's Britney Spears again.
Yeah, and Milli Vanilli. Do you remember Milli
Yeah,
Vanilli?
yeah.
They weren't the voices, and it was a massive, massive scandal.
Wow.
So funny. Let's move on to Kelly Clarkson, one of my queens. I just love her so much. She's so talented, and she's really spun her, singing talents into a talk show empire. She's extraordinary. She has kicked off a Las Vegas residency. I love the idea of this because I was at the Logies last night, right? And I stayed in the same venue as the Logies. I love the idea of a residency because that's sort of what I did last night.
Totally.
I could come and go as I pleased. And I'm imagining Kelly Clarkson doing her residency at Vegas and then just popping up for a cup of tea in her room and coming back. It
she
would be
must
lovely.
be busy doing that talk show and then now a Vegas residency.
Absolutely. And she's got kids. I mean, she's just a queen. She has kicked off her Las Vegas residency with a jaw-dropping cover of Harry Styles' As It Was. Have a listen to how she personalises it. What a song. Ah, yes,
the crowd
Kelly.
loved it too.
Speaking of Harry Styles, a photograph has just been released of him in the nutty, basically.
Mate, that photo. Wow.
I mean, come on. Come off it, Harry.
There's so much I want to say, but I can't say it on air. But...
Well, we're going to give it a red hot go. We're going to be talking about that photo and the tattoos.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
There's a photograph that's come to my attention, Jack. And it is a photograph.
It's come to mine too.
It's come to everyone's attention. Harry Styles has been snapped on a holiday with his top off and a little pair of green shorts. They're like a little pair of sports shorts.
They are.
I
love how he's holding them too. Like he's gently pushing the top down so we can really see that V.
You can almost see it's like centimetres away from the doodle.
Dude, just pull it down so we can see.
No, do not. I do not want to see that, unsolicited or otherwise. But he's looking amazing. I mean, he is amazing. He's in great form. He's just come off that amazing world tour, so he's really enjoying this holiday.
Right, this is why he looks really relaxed.
Yes.
He's unwinding.
And he's with his friends. He's with James Corden. That's a questionable friendship.
Is he friends with James Corden?
Well, this is who he's on holiday with.
Oh, I've changed my opinion.
Thoughts and feelings.
Harry Styles is so much cooler than James Corden. Are you kidding?
I was surprised to see
Come
it
on,
as well.
man.
Maybe he was invited by somebody else. Maybe he's a friend of a friend. I don't know. I don't want to comment.
Okay.
What I do want to comment on, and everybody is commenting on it, is that very clearly visible are 2 words tattooed on his thigh. First, colazione, which is Italian. Do you love my accent there? Italian for breakfast. I mean, yes. Yeah. Breakfast is the best meal of the morning. What is your favourite breakfast? Let's just start off with that.
I'm so boring. Poached egg, crispy bacon, tomato and avo.
It is the best.
Crispy bacon, though.
I like a 3-egg omelette cooked in butter with 1 fresh trussed tomato.
We're just basic, easy kind of gals.
Basic. And so is Harry. Loves breakfast. But above that is the word Olivia. And people are losing their minds because they think it's crass that, people put the names of their previous relationships on their bodies.
So do you think he's had this tattooed since being with her? I think he's had it whilst with her, right? And we've only just seen it now.
I agree. I think that's exactly what's happened. And I want to know your thoughts on putting the name of your current girlfriend or boyfriend on your body.
Stupid.
Why?
Moron.
Why?
Idiot. Because it's like you're jinxing the relationship. Like, I feel like it's just an unspoken thing that when you tattoo a partner's name or get something like that, you're going to end up in Splitsville. Like, you're just jinxing and dooming the relationship. And also, why do you need their name on your body? Like, who cares?
That is assuming that relationships last forever and none of them do. And that is also assuming that just because a relationship doesn't last forever, it's not important to you. I love that he's got this name on him.
Do you?
Yes, because, look, I've got no tattoos, right? But if I did, I would be and to quote One Direction, it would be the story of my life. It would be the story of my life, and that means that there's no wrong tattoos. There's no wrong tattoos. But if I had the name of my first important boyfriend, Lee, who I was with from like 21 to 28, that is a very important chapter of my life. And if I was a tattoo person, I would want a reminder of that because there are so many special times there.
But then how many tattoos are you going to end up with? Like, is he going to put every woman that he's been with or every memory on his leg?
Yes, because that's what he does. That's what he does. That's what people that have tattoos do. You know, like if I was a tattoo person, I would have your name on my body.
We can arrange that.
Because you are an important person. And then I would look at that and go, yeah, that wonderful time I had with Jack, he's very important to me. But I don't know, I'm all for them. I think it's a great idea.
I'd rather, though, I get what you're saying with the memory thing, but I just think the name thing's a bit bogan and boring. Like, for me, please have like a little vodka martini tattoo. Yes. You can look at that and think of me.
Yes, but that's because...
Do you know what I mean? And for you, I'll get like a little apple or a hocker. Sneaker. So I think if you...
Or like just like that crazy emoji face.
The melting face.
Let's do it. This is absolutely an on-air thing that needs to happen. We'll get tattoos of cocktails and crazy emoji faces. But I'm all for it. And I think, I look forward to seeing the next one. In fact, I think the next one on Harry Styles that's going to be unveiled is just a cursive Chrissie.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I do. I'm important
to him.
He does look
so hot, though. Go and Google the photo if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, do it.
That's us done.
Oh, my God. Tomorrow, back to regular programming in Melbourne. You have survived. In fact, you've thrived. You have not just survived, you've thrived. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a gorgeous Monday, and we'll be back on Tuesday. See you later.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.